because I have it set close and not far. My settings on my GoPro, remember how I changed it?
I want to dig. Let's dig.
Right.
We're getting ready to shoot a little intro to the video, and we're having some technical complications, but we're almost there. It's gonna be a great dig today. So hang tight, hang tight. Just work yourself through this next minute or so of the introductions.
That's right.
It's gonna be awesome.
That's right. Everyone, and welcome to this episode of the Appalachian History Detectives, where the Chig is joining me on a dig. A very nice dig, actually. This is one I've done 3 digs on already. Did we clear it out? Hopefully not. You'll find out. The Chig.
Hopefully, there's no hopefully about it. Clear it out.
This is a very historic place. 1700s. Everything we pulled out of here. 1700s, early 1800s. Buttons, buckles, coins, pewter spoons. I've got 3 videos you can check out. Already I'll upload it on my site. 6 Day Metal Detecting's helped me on 2 of those. You can check their digs out. They found a lot of stuff here too. And the Chig.
That's the video you have to check out.
The Chig is going to do it. So we're looking forward to a great day. The weather's nice. It's a little overcast, and man, we got a lot.
Awesome. It's going to be awesome.
A lot of stuff here.
It's going to be fun. We're going to have a good day.
Yep.
I can tell already.
Yep.
So there's no house here now.
No sign up there.
That's the site we're going to start. And you say you're along that little bank right there where you found a bunch of stuff.
Yeah.
And no house, but yeah, looks good. I'm excited. Great weather. Yep. I love the mountains. You can see the mountains there. You got the clouds.
Yeah.
Just hanging there. One lone cow. One tasty lone cow. Look at that. That's lunch, baby.
Yeah. I got to take Chig up here. There's another pioneer site.
We're talking too much.
Just up the valley here. My first dig is at that site, and that's where I found my 1700s coin.
Ooh.
And some real silver buckles and some nice stuff.
Silver buckles is pretty exciting. That means that people had money, so I like it. What do you say?
All right.
Get to it?
Let's get going.
Let's get to it. So this is the area we're going to be detecting. I just want to show it to you real quick. And I want to see it myself. Todd's going to start right there. He said he's found all kinds of nice colonial stuff all through here and up through there. So I'm not exactly sure where the house stood, but I imagine it's right in here somewhere. Again, that barn's not that old. There's actually no house here now, which is strange. All right, let's get to it, see what we can find. Okay, so let me show you what we're going to be using today. We've got the Garrett AT Max. I'm going to turn it on. I'm going to go to 0 mode. I'm going to crank up the discrimination just a little tiny, no, just put on 1. Maximum sensitivity. Ground balance if we can. There's a lot of iron in here, might not be able to ground balance. But yeah, okay, that's working fine. We only have 2 batteries, 2 bars of power, but that'll keep us going for a while. I'm gonna start working. Well, let's listen to it. Let's see what it sounds like here. Oh yeah, I like that. That's music to my ears. Every little grunt you hear is a piece of iron. So it could be little square nails or fence wire, but since we know there's a house here, we can pretty much figure those are pieces of nails and stuff like that. We're looking for a nice high squeak, like that. There's something there. I'll mark it with my foot and we'll come back to it. We'll listen some more. What's that? Grunt. I know it gets kind of annoying, all that noise, but that's another good target there. That's actually how I listen to it, even with my headphones, which I forgot in the truck. Doesn't sound like we're gonna need headphones today. There. Well, Todd was worried that they had found everything and he didn't want to bring me here, but we got 3 good targets just right there, just goofing off. Sorry about the snot running out of my nose. Just ripping like crazy. All right, first target of the day. That's the first one we heard. Kind of small. Might have been hitting the tripod just a little bit on that one too. Very first target of the day. All right. Probably in that. Seemed like it was pretty small. No, it's still on the ground. Well, we'll do the pinpointer on that. Kind of get a, so we don't hit it. Don't have to dig too big a hole. Right there, it's part of that piece of lead. All right, first target of the day, a little piece of lead. Can't tell if that's melted or fired, but it looks more melted than anything. Let's go ahead and keep the camera running. Go over to the second target that we listened to. I'll cover that up in a minute. There's a little dig hole right there where I kicked it. Check that real quick. Same thing. Grab my shovel. Kind of small. It's going to be right there. Fairly shallow. There we go. Probably in that, I would think. Yep, nice in there. Plus, there's not too much junk out here, which is nice. All right, in here. In here. Oh, it's a button! Nope, it's not a button. All right, this is a little, let me move that back. That's a little hinge. You can see it's got a hole right there. Little brass hinge. I would say that's quite old. All right, let's go to the third target that we got. And then I'll go ahead and, well, yeah, we'll just find some more targets. All right, you ready? That's a little bit shakier because there's so much iron right here, but I think there was a squeak. Or we heard. There. All right. Let's see what we got there. Yeah, there's definitely something there in there. That might be it right there, is it? Okay, look up close. It looks like it could be the edge of a little button or something. Something very small. Nope, that wasn't it. Sorry about that. Ah, that hurt. My ears. Didn't hurt my hand. I shouldn't really do this one-handed, I guess, but. All right. All right. I'm gonna go ahead and turn the camera off, get that thing out of the ground. It's possible it could be flat iron, because it's not sound. It should sound really good now that we get that much dirt off, but it isn't. I'll let you know. Got a little squeaker right here. Did you hear it? We're on the camera so close, so it's not going to sound too great. But yeah, let's do the pinpointer on it. It's not like a coin signal, but we'll get to the side. Looks like iron, but I think that's just the rock staining. Let me hit that with a shovel. The dirt, that is. There we go. Wow. What's that? Is that it? That could be it right there. Shale. I'll have to get used to the site. Never been here, so. All right, we're gonna have to move you back. It's really small. You can hear the other iron in there too, so that's definitely something good there. A piece of iron there as well. But something small here. Could be a little button maybe. I'm kind of looking at it, looking for it, but. That's iron, but there's something that's not iron there somewhere. Oh no, I dropped it back in the hole. Oh. You know, sometimes it's better for me to get my bearings. Drop down the side here. With new sites, every time you go to a site, it's a little bit different. There it is, this little tiny button. Looky, it's a button. Beautiful little button. Look how green that is. That is gorgeous. If you look at the back here, it's got the shank on it still. That's where you'd sew it onto the jacket. Might have a back mark. Can't really see it too well, but nothing on the front. Ah, sweet. Listen here. I'm pretty sure there's some more iron in here too. Yeah, there's iron. Okay. That's awesome, man. That's awesome. We're gonna find some stuff today. Anything good?
Rosehead now.
Oh, sweet. Oh, that's good. That's old.
Look, there's so much stuff in this ground.
A lot of nails, eh? More to keep.
They're high ratings.
Yeah.
High ratings on my detector.
Sweet. Oh yeah, I can definitely see. That's a rosehead nail, where it comes up like that, hand forged, not machine made. Yep. That's awesome. 1700s, early 1800s. Yep. Love it. Love seeing those. When you're finding those, you know you're going to start finding some good stuff. Yeah. I am miffed a little bit with you because you didn't tell me to bring extra batteries for the camera. Because I'm going to need them today. I can see that already. I can't take a step without finding a button. There's another one right there. Oh, this is awesome, man. That's a nice early one, too. I shouldn't pick on them, should I? Maybe a little bit. All right, a lot of you guys don't realize it, but the metal detector will go right through rock, no problem, unfortunately. Because right under that big rock is a sweet little target. So what we'll have to do is pop it out of the ground. Just like that. There you go. And somewhere right in there is a... Oh, is that it? No, I thought that might be a symbol. It's going to be something good right there. Let's get the hoop over here. Alright, so it's right in here somewhere. Let's poke it with my finger just a little bit. See what we can unearth. My bare fingers. There's iron on part of the hole. Get the pinpointer out. Alright. Where's that? Oh no, it's under another rock. That's kind of interesting though, because it's a decent signal and it's quite deep. This is what I found in that hole. There is a piece of iron right there. Not sure what that is. And this, which I think looks like some type of jewelry maybe. I think it's gonna be like, that looks like copper, but it looks gold plated. It's awesome. That is awesome right there. Oh, watch. Sweet. Hey, Todd.
Oh my God.
Looked almost like a gold coin at first, didn't it? But it's plated.
That's
but this little piece of jewelry of some sort.
See,
yeah,
you got it.
Nice.
We all missed this. It's beautiful.
Yeah.
Guild.
I'm not sure what it. Yeah, I'm not sure what it is, but I guess jewelry.
I bet it's old.
Yeah, I think so.
Good job.
Nice. I was just trying to get it framed in the background, not being a jerk. Sorry. Oh, really? Nice right away, eh?
Yeah, it's old.
Yeah, I see a little bit. Looks like there's some more stuff in there too. Saw some window glass earlier.
There's more stuff down here.
Yeah.
More pottery.
Sweet. We're gonna tear it up today. We're gonna tear it up. I'll have to remain optimistic. I had to take my jacket off. It's hot today. Ooh, looky. On the hoof. All right, we got a screamer right here. When it first started, it was just like a good signal, but now it's like, it is like weirdly, was cobbly and, oh no, piece of junk. Hey, that was junk. Todd's digging down there. I think that's the trash. Where they threw the trash over the bank. I noticed there is this cut out here, kind of squarish. That might have been the house foundation itself. Looking down here, it looks like there might have been something cut into the bank there as well. So there actually could be a house there or some type of building. I would say that the house is probably right in this little square right here. That's gonna be awesome. They haven't even been in the cow yard yet. The cow yard. We'll go in there a little bit later. I got a pretty decent little signal right here. And I started digging, and this is really dark soil over here as well. Again, I'm not too far from where I was when I showed you that square. And I'm getting a lot of pottery out of here. And I got a half a horseshoe. And there's lots of other signals. I'll let you listen. You can see some charcoal and stuff. Look how dark the soil is. So I think that's going to be something good there. But that's not what I heard. What I heard is actually right here. Don't know what it is. This was probably the original signal that I was after. Ooh. That, my friend, is a harmonica reed. So that would date this to like no earlier than the Civil War, but probably a little bit after that. So there was a house site here after the Civil War, but some of those buttons we're finding were much, much older. We're gonna find some good coins today. Love that pottery and the horseshoes. It's just awesome. Well, let's see what that is together. What do you say? I'm not 100% on that signal because there's so much iron in the hole. Hey, let me set you up so you can watch. All right, let's just kind of I was going to move that back, and there's going to be a lot of iron in this hole too, but just dig it together. Just kind of dig down a little bit, see what we can see. And we may come back and just try to dig some pits in here one day. I think this is going to be a nice pit right here, maybe. Look how dark it is still. Really dark, full of organic matter. I don't plan to dig, you know, a lot of pits today, but let's dig this one just to see what it looks like for future reference. It's still going down. This has all been disturbed. This might have been the foundation. Let's see what we got down there. Haven't bottomed out yet. Actually, it's really soft too. Look how soft that is. It's getting a little bit of a different color down there now. All right, let's just take a peek. Okay, you see a little bit of a lighter color there, but I don't think we're bottomed out yet even. We'll put a pinpointer down there and look around. And we'll metal detect this, run the machine over it. I wouldn't doubt there's something in there. All right, you ready? Oh, lots of iron. Something there? Iron, iron, iron. So it's a good target right here. Let's go ahead and recover this while we're here. I like to just kind of do that. It's more fun. Because we're not in a hurry. That might be it right there, eh? Nope. All right. You see this iron there? Something small right here. Let's go ahead and grab it. There it is. It's another piece of that harmonica. All right, let's bag her or him. Might be something. Let's listen down in the hole, see what we got. Something right there, we'll dig that out. Okay, so what I'm hearing is iron all the way down through there. I've got one good squeak. I'm gonna widen the hole just a little bit, see what that squeak is, and we'll cover it back up and save this for a rainy day. A lot of surface hunting yet to do. So we went ahead and covered that little pit back up. I just got a few more nails out of it. Got a streamer here. I'm a little afraid it could be iron because it's so sweet. Sounds good. Sounds real good, doesn't it? And we could quiet that machine up by upping the discriminator a little bit. And probably wouldn't really affect us too much in this site since it's so fresh. Really hasn't been hit that much. How dark that soil is. All right, one-handed digging. You have to hold the camera with the other. I should have gotten it, I think, unless it's a piece of iron. Yeah, it's probably a piece of iron. Yeah, it's not iron, is it? Be a little more careful with that one now. See what it sounds like. Awfully big. Okay, I'm going to go ahead and set you down for a second. All right, let's try it with a pinpointer. I think it's pretty big though, that's the only problem. Yeah, I think it's huge. All right, let's see what it is. Take this back a little bit, just in case it's a good something. Move that back. The soil is really dark. I can see little pieces of brick in there. I'm afraid this could be a giant piece of flat iron. Get on the other side of this rock. That way, see, we kind of just pushed everything around. So for something good, we wouldn't have damaged it. I want to find out right now. All right, let's take a listen. Yeah, see, still there. Man, just sounds sweet, doesn't it? Let me see it from up there, but there's a little bit of rusty color in the ground right here. Can you see it? The rusty color? That tells me there's iron right there. So what we're hearing is a piece of flat iron, unfortunately. Yeah, that's what it is. It's a skillet. Oh, you know what that is? I do. This is a little, well, I think what it is a little scoop, little shovel for like a stove, but I could actually be wrong on that. That's the first thing I thought of. It might be a hoe, maybe. Ah, it's a hoe, yeah. Probably I don't know what it is. We'll put it in the bag. But I'm looking here to see, it looks like some bone and stuff. Oh, look at that charcoal. Oh, look at that charcoal. Look at that. Get all kinds of pottery. big old piece of glass, some china. I'm gonna go ahead and dig this out a little bit. What do you say? Let's just see what's here. Let's just see what's in this hole. It's already here, already digging. Here we go. See some nails down in there. God, look how soft that is. All right. Again, I'm not going to dig any too many pits today, although I'd actually love to keep digging on this one because there's all kinds of china coming out of there, nails. Let's run a metal detector over that to see what we can hear real quick. If there's anything squeaky. Let's see. Nope. Let's double check. All right, we're going to put this one back together and think about this one for another day. We want to feel like when we feel like digging pits. Nice signal here. I should have it just about completely uncovered. All right, see it? Not yet. All right, let's see if it's there. All right, haven't dug it up yet, so I have to get the shovel. A nick and a knack and a patty. Boy, is that it right there? Could be it. No, it could be a rock too. All right, is that it? Oh, that's what it is. You know, this is kind of interesting because remember I found in the very beginning of the hunt, I found a little tiny piece of hinge, and there's like a whole half of a hinge right there. So the other parts are probably still scattered about. So it's a hillside where Todd's finding all the stuff. Well, we're finding all the stuff. And I think there was probably a little house over there, maybe more modern, maybe the older one was right here. But this little depression down on the bottom is quite interesting. Kind of circular. I'm thinking that might be the old well that was filled in. Not too far off the stream. They naturally would not want to drink out of a stream like that. Even back in the old days, they knew not to drink out of streams like that if they didn't have to. So that was probably the well, if I had to guess. And if we dug down, we might even find where, you know, the stones where they lined it. But I'm not going to do that today. We're going to keep looking. Here's something. That's the area we're digging and where the supposed well, the possible well. Saw this little mound of dirt right here, and I thought it looked pretty interesting, so I came over, loaded with iron, but is also like aluminum junk in there and charcoal. So it looks like they probably cleared this area out at one time, piled everything up here and burned it. We'll look a little bit more right here, but I don't have high hopes there's going to be a lot of good signals versus junk. All right, so we're going to try inside the barnyard here. This is called the barnyard. Todd's not been in here yet, so this could be kind of exciting. Hey, buddy. Some good?
No. It's a wing.
Shotgun shell? Wing?
It's silver, though.
Yeah, it could be. All right, let's get to it. We'll go up on that hill next. So this is my first barnyard signal. I'm not real happy because I see some more, that glass down there's not very old. But we're going to go ahead and dig it. Something there. There's a lot of iron here too, though. Here, iron. One good target in the middle. Yeah, I see something else there too. So this is probably going to be junk. But you never know until you dig it. I don't have high hopes for the spot right in here, though. That looks like an edge there, is it? Nope, no edge. All right, we'll shovel back. All right, so whatever it is out. It's in one of these piles right here. Gotta spread that a little bit. I hear iron. Yeah, something small right in here. And I hear a lot of iron in there too. I'm moving it around. I might not have dug it yet. Yeah, it's in that hand. So it's not in that hand anymore. Okay, there it is. What is it? It's a little piece of brassy something. Part of a mason jar lid. So yeah, it's gonna date to like post-Civil War era. I lost it. Okay, I'm gonna find it again. That's probably the other signals we're hearing in here, pieces of that. And I'm gonna dig around real quick and hopefully find a good target or two. And if not, we're gonna jump back out where those rose head nails were. All right, so I got this little piece here that I was hoping was gold, but I think it's more likely aluminum, but it's kind of too heavy for aluminum. I wonder if it's silver. Look like there's design on it. Is there Just clean it off just a little bit. Right there in the seam. Don't want to go there because you wear a hole in your pants really quick. Wow, actually, that's either stainless steel or silver. See what it sounds like on the machine. Yeah, it's not high enough for silver, so that's probably stainless. We'll take a closer look at that a little bit later.
Yeah,
So you just found a shotgun shell. Your first one of the day?
Is that the first one of the day?
Me too. I just dug the first one of the day just now. Isn't that weird?
Yeah, same time.
Go find a gold coin, okay? Yeah. It's strange how that's happened. I've dug, 50 targets since the first one. So Todd has moved down there into the bottom. We had almost no luck in there, just like aluminum foil and stuff, and not as much iron as I would have thought. So I came back out to where we first started, and I'm digging a lot of horseshoes. I'm digging everything that's kind of questionable. This little flat here apparently was what was hit the hardest by Todd and other people that were out here. But it's also where I found most of my stuff, so I came back. Got a good little signal here. Wait, I don't know if it's going to be a 22 shell or something. Oh, what is that? That's weird. Look at that. That is a cog, probably out of like a clock, or I guess it could be a watch. Oh, really lightweight, nice little cog. Funny thing is, I found a bunch of these yesterday at a site. See if there's any more. Whole clock was there yesterday. Some iron, but you see, there's a lot of old. There's pieces of redware in here. There's some redware. There's brick, and I found some feather. Hey, let me show you the feather edge real quick. I can put it in the bag for you. You didn't want to burden you. Oh, looky what I found. Looky, lollies. Warren and Colleen from Australia. Huh? Warren and Colleen from Australia are up a couple days ago when we were digging, and down in Australia they call candy lollies, and these are a bunch of caramels, or as Warren would say, caramels. Lollies. Anyway, yeah, there's a piece of pottery in here. I set to the side so I could show it to you, but you know what? Oh, where is it? No, not my hand. Okay, I'll have to show it to you later. We're getting ready to go have some lunch, but I forgot my jacket up on the hill, so I have to go get it. But Todd said he was digging a little bit of lead down here, so I think we'll ought to investigate that, see what he's got. What you got?
It's swampy. This an old round ball.
Oh, okay.
Shot. Now these, I don't know. I don't think they're so old.
No, yeah, they're wad cutters.
But that one is.
They're not very old. But this?
Yeah. I found a number of these up here before.
Or no, that's just something fired.
Yeah.
But yeah, those are wad cutters. Fairly modern. I mean, they could be older than us, but not much.
No Civil War site.
Not yet. Not yet. You mark my words. Okay, I have to get my jacket. I'm going to hunt my way up there and back, and then we're going to have some lunch. What do you say?
Yeah.
You have a surprise for me for lunch?
Yeah, I do.
Oh, no. So we're getting ready to go back to the truck to have some lunch. But I saw this pile of rocks up here that I'm thinking could be a home site. We're going to just pop up there with the detector, no shovel, quick, just to see. We'll know almost immediately. But one thing I'm seeing, and you see too, a big tree there, which doesn't mean anything, but nice pile of rocks, and there's no other rocks out in the field. So I'm thinking this could be, might have been a tasty mushroom. This could be a home site right here. Let's just listen. Is it loaded with iron or not? So far, not loaded. Big piece of iron there. Yeah, okay. I'm thinking this could be part of like a chimney stack. You can see the ground is kind of divoted out right there. So we'll come back. Yeah, I'm feeling really good about this spot too. I don't hear any squeaks yet. That's probably a big piece of iron. No, I think we'll check it out after lunch. No squeakers. That's the way they put it in a water line. Let's just walk down through here, see if we see any pottery. And just listen real quick. I'm gonna go back down. Here's some pottery right there, look. There we go. Yeah. Oops, squeak. Squeak. And we'll come back maybe after lunch, or if not after lunch, another day. We'll see you in a bit. Todd has My surprise is brownies. So I don't know if I should eat them or not. I'll be tripping, man. Awesome, thank you.
Yeah, these are.
Hey, thanks for the sandwich too, man. I really appreciate that. You're awesome. All right, just going to do a quick roundup of what I found today. We just had lunch, so I feel much better now. Oh, and the magic brownies are brownies that they're made with black beans. Black beans?
Yep.
Actually delicious. All right, so here's what we did, or here's what I did anyway. You saw pretty much everything here. That's that little piece of feather edge I was telling you about. I was trying to find in my pocket, and just some buttons and stuff. And I'll clean it up and get you some pictures. No aluminum on the site. So I said, no aluminum, don't have to worry about aluminum. There's a little bit there, not much, and a bunch of what you saw. Well, you didn't see any of the horseshoes, but I dug a bunch of horseshoes. I hope you enjoyed the little video. All right, so we're gonna head out to another site and dig some more relics. That's right. Stay tuned. It's gonna make you cry, Todd. I can already tell. Yeah. Already tell. See how the green though, huh? There it is. It's a coin.
You are my lady, my big round baby, and I'll rock you until I go to sleep. She'll shake the coins from your pocket, take your gold chain and your locket. Mother Earth has no